Hello, Virgo. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome. We are reading for October 2025 career, work, and business prospects reading. Let's go ahead and start to pick your cards. I'm Karo and welcome to Solar Studio. I'm using the Aquarium Tarot, a classical Rider-Waite tradition deck. So your first message, Virgo, is the Chariot. We have the Moon. We have the King of Swords. We have Justice and Judgment. Wow. To bring career, work and business prospect reading for the month of October, I think was a really good call. Now I'm gonna go ahead and clarify your tarot cards with the Blue Bird Lenormand. The Chariot is clarified by the ring. The Moon is clarified by the cross. King of Swords clarified by the flowers. Justice clarified by the house. And Judgment is clarified by the anchor. And of course, we will get our oracle cards too. And your first oracle message is the partnership, which makes sense here because we had the ring here. Partnership, joining forces with business partners for win-win cooperation. Prioritize your connections, it says. And another message for you. The other message is the card. This is the card of the beginning. New steps, potential, and hope. It tells it's a good time to start a new work or a career, and there are creative ideas of you which are very noticeable, and try to make also some maybe savings for the future. This is also another message. And from this creative oracle deck, let's get one more card. And your last oracle card says changes. This is a very nice mandala. So we have the changes oracle. Okay. Now, what all these means, let's dive into this and find out what is in store for you for the month of October. Okay, so Virgo friends, October 2025, career, business, and work prospects starts with the Chariot energy, which is bringing you a determination and direction tied to partnerships, right? The contracts, the ring. Of course, the Chariot likes to win, and it wants the victory. It wants to focus. And the ring here is pointing out your agreements, your deals, and commitments. So maybe some of you is entering a new job contract. Maybe you are forming a business partnership, or you are the Chariot, like committing to a project, and you believe that this is going to lead to success. You seem to be very determined with this one. But the Moon and the cross bring some karmic influences, especially if you are in your Saturn return or in your second Saturn return. Of course, this might be case, or there can be other things going on, of course, in your charts, astrology wise. But this now beginnings with the Chariot and the ring around agreements and partnerships. There is a weight of recognition and visibility, I feel. Here I feel like there is something with career reputation and like how things actually seem like from the outside. Excuse me. The cross energy shows some burdens, responsibilities around the visibility of something and how how much you are carrying the lights and what you are really reflecting here. You may be admired and noticed at work, but I feel like or in your work field or whatever you do, but here the spotlight is bringing some pressure, I do feel. Some of you may torn between creative visibility uh, and responsibilities that come with it, or like the heavy burden or psychological burden of a partnership. The King of Swords and the Flowers seems to be okay though, because the authority really meets the authority and their clarity meet recognition when it comes to your work. There are decisions and logical framework, I feel, around terms of professionalism. You are getting some compliments in invitation in the professional sense. There is goodwill, I must say. Of course, an authority figure can recognize your work here. They may elevate you to step into a new role. They may like bring some sharp communication uh, to elevate you. Um, can you help can help you to step into a role, but it is, I think, in my reading, the King of Swords seems to be very elevated guy and also elevates you. So it's okay if you pursue and celebrate sharp communication in the month of October. The justice and the home, of course, our workplace, it can be home. Uh, our our workplace, our business matters, and like the physical environment is pretty much tied up to, it links directly to fairness and structure. There can be contracts, legalities, and decisions uh, at the workplace or with a place. This may also maybe something with home and family ties, also connected with our work, because some of you may be also doing the family work, right? Maybe some work and life responsibilities needs to be balanced here. There can be some legal matters involving property or family business or the accumulation that comes from family. They may have a stabilizing effect in your career. It may feel grounded, it may have ethical, and you may also look for shared dealings around property matters, maybe, or like a place of something that some with regards to physical environment. Judgment and the encore here is a call to action, which is gonna awake, I think, a long-term stability. There is a renewal here. Maybe there has been some people like you have brought some subjects, and maybe this is about a physical space of a work, and you are trying to make that bring that action in order to ensure you have long-term stability in your career, work dealings, and life. Of course, there is renewal and decisive shifts. These can bring the security and lasting foundations that you may want. I think any decision you will make in October will not only transform your career path, but also it's gonna set down those solid roots for the wrong run run. And I think you are that's why this partnerships and new commitments, um, is like leading to that more solid future steps. um this to me feels like, okay, I'm getting into this, it's a heavy, but it's gonna be good, it's gonna be fine in the end. And joining forces with others, I think, can really bring success, whether in contract, collaboration, or alliances. I think cooperation is the theme for this month. You have also the justice and judgment too. So you got to choose partners wisely. Don't go it all alone, I would say. And of course, hope new steps are available. It's a favorable month to initiate new projects or start a new career path. You can channel your creative ideas, and don't forget to plan financially for the future. And I think the transformation is already in the motion. Don't resist it. Also, the judgment can also remind us like the second phases of things, like a place you arrive at a time. I have been in that place before. Now it's like the second time. Now let's see what's coming next. I think changes which are unfolding is likely to bring you progress and renewal here. Um, I think legally also, like if there is some kind of a legal involvement in your work, you gonna be like lifted. There is like a decision which is gonna give you really that lightness. It's gonna feel very light. Something feels emotionally burdened is just becoming lighter for you. It's just in your commitments, contracts, and partnerships. You really need to drive your progress and make sure they are really serving. Um, if a heavy responsibility is attached to you, don't worry because I think it's gonna feel fair in the end. It's gonna feel stable. Um, so the take a look at what authority says and what the professionalism really means this month, because you may find the respect and the goodwill there. Overall, I like this reading, Virgo. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoy my mini presentation. If you have personal tarot questions, you can always visit me in my YouTube live streams called Karo is Answering Your Tarot Questions. There we can also make a one-on-one session with you if you are interested. Hopefully to meet you there. Thank you so much, Virgo. Take care. Bye.